What's going on, HPP fam? Welcome back to another episode. Woo, look, we got some bright lights. We ready to hit another week. We're still rocking and rolling on this Camaro. Motor's all back in. We're starting to put our long tubes on. And that's basically it. We got to get our long tubes on, get the rest of the exhaust situated, get our intake on, and then put our rotifab, and then this thing will hit the dyno. In the meantime, I'm gonna go ahead and take our 426 build that we pulled out. That's got the wrong tone ring, which Molinar got us the correct tone ring. Make this thing strip down to the point where I can take it to the machine shop. I'm gonna pop the crank out, swap the tone ring, pop it back in. So we'll get that swapped over on this one. I'll get it dropped off today, so hopefully this thing will be ready to go back in this week. We got another Hemi block over here. That is to take place of the block out of this one that had a bunch of holes in it. So we're going to build this motor into a 426 as well too. Put it into that 300 out there. We also had this lovely Chevy Silverado get dropped off this morning. This one's coming in for a tune. Basic build so far. Just the intake, long tubes, and exhaust. He will be back for a cam. So we're just going to get her dialed in for what she's got now, and then she'll come back with some more upgrade. Man, I gotta get Elizabeth off this damn lift. The work is piling up. Our cam car from last week's all wrapped up and outside. She's ready for pickup. We got a lot more work to do on our blower square body. Customers decided, let's do a fuel system and do something cool. So you guys have to wait to see. We're gonna relocate the battery and do a bunch of other fun stuff. But you have to stay tuned to find out what happens with the square body. And we got everything in for our Volvo. So I might push the Volvo in at some point today or tomorrow. Get rocking and rolling on that. But that's what we got going. Stick around, stay tuned. Alright guys, we got our heavy Chevy strapped now. Let's make our first Tuggerooski here. Alright guys, as we've been rocking and rolling through our day, our heavy Chevy is all gone. Customer picked up. Drop a photo right here. Boo! Our boy Bandito just stopped by. He picked up his RTD. Boy, y'all be sleeping. Message the page, get yours. We also have Calibris. I believe I'm saying that correctly. I'm not. If not, correct me down in the comment section. But this is the one that we saved about three and a half weeks ago or something like that. But he has brought it by for us to change the rear main seal. So when we went through and refreshed and properly gapped the rings on the engine and all the other things that were wrong, there was already a rear main on the engine, so we reused that one because it was brand new, but apparently, I don't know, not a happy rear main. So we're gonna go ahead and pop a new one in real quick. So that's what Gio is doing. So I will leave you guys in the capable hands of Gio, and he'll film you a little time lapse of him pulling the trans out of this thing to do the rear main real quick this afternoon. So, our Camaro's pretty much wrapped up, you guys. We'll see dyno footage of this thing soon. But the customer got some headers and some X-pipe and some mid-pipe stuff, but it doesn't have the back half of the exhaust. So we are going to try to cut off the back half of what was originally on the car and get it onto what he's purchased, so that way we have an exhaust system that comes all the way back out of the car. Right now it stops basically at what an axle back would, right after the rear tires. So we're going to try to get that assessed today. That's why it's getting put back on the lift. Obviously we're going to check everything over too while we got it on the lift. Why not? Also, we've got our Volvo in. Woo woo. This thing is a rad little ride here. And as you can see, it's turbo, so we like that. But it's got some piping issues, and so basically we are going to rebuild his intercooler pipe setup here. We're going to move the blow-off valve. Got this transition piece to go from this diameter down to this diameter. Not going to bore you guys with the technical. I'm going to just, you know, show you like this and then go, and then it'll be fixed. We're also going to recirc the blow-off valve into the intake pipe, and I believe we've got some downpipe work to do, but can't do that on the ground. We're gonna have to get a lift, so I don't know if we'll get to the downpipe, but we're gonna try to get this intercooler piping knocked out today. But that'll be slightly difficult because we also have, what the heck, the old Stingray Corvette action. Now I know this isn't a common one for you guys to see in the shop, but this one has a cool motor in it, and it's on a Holly, so that's why it's here. So LS swap Stingray Corvette. This is a 6-liter build. It's got some ported heads where it's on a Holly. Long tube headers, full 3-inch exhaust, rising rate fuel pressure regulator. This car has been gone through pretty much top to bottom. There's still some interior work to be done on this car, but the whole undercarriage of this car has been gone through and is all new. And Sim and Gio took a peek while he was strapping. Looked pretty nice under there.
It's nice.
He's nice.
It's nice.
So, ooh, what you got on there? What you got on there? Unzip that shirt. A little shameless plug there. Y'all go to High PSI Performance page, copy some merch. Got it on TikTok and on highpsiperformance.com. Anyways, but yeah. So I'm gonna dive in and start tuning on this thing soon. Recap from yesterday is our Chrysler 300 needs to go on a test drive. It's ready to go home. And then Calibris, I believe I'm saying that right. I keep saying it. I'm gonna keep saying it till the owner corrects me. We've got the wideband moved, the oxygen sensor put back in, everything that needed to be addressed. Rear main seal, all done. So I'm gonna test drive it. It's going home today too. So get these two bad Mopars on their way home. And yeah, let's see how far we get today. JP's coming with his Hellcat too, so that'll be exciting. And we got a truck that's here. Alright guys, so let me take you over, show you what we got. So you got this pipe into our transition. I've got this pipe tacked up, running down. You see I got a mark. We're moving the blow-off valve down to here. That's going to give us a nice path for our resert, which that'll make more sense when we do this other pipe here. But now that I got this situated, go ahead and pull it off, finish welding there, and get our blow-off valve flange welded on, finish cutting all that out, and then yeah, after that I just need to put that extra piece on the inlet pipe, and the charge pipes will be wrapped up. And as you can see, we've got the exhaust situated on the Camaro, so one step closer to getting this joker back to the customer. Ooh, look at that. Very nice. It's turning out good. We'll pause on this project for a little bit. And as you can see, Gio has got it started on JP's. We are putting a painted coolant reservoir and a billet thermostat housing on this bad Johnny. So we'll come back to that and show you what it looks like here once we get it on. Let's go ahead and jump in our C3 here. See if we can't get it running. So guys, I'm gonna wrap this video off here. Took most of the afternoon to get the software updated on the Corvette. It's on Holly Terminator, and it's one of those deals where the customer installed it. It was on V1. We're on V3. That shows you how long it's been in the car and not tuned. But anyways, got that set up. Show you real quick. Bang! Got the billet on there. Got the paint matched coolant reservoir. You can hardly see that, Johnny. Ooh, it looks good. Looks good. So got the coolant system all wrapped up on this thing, bled, test driven. So we're gonna keep her over the weekend, keep her nice and cozy. Should be picked up on Monday. Like I said, got the Holly situated on this thing. Let's see if I can get it fired up real quick for you. I'll grab the key here. Look at that. Fires right up now. So I got a base map in her. Got her up and running. So got her up and running. So I'll be able to hit this thing hot and heavy on Monday and start dialing in the tune. And we'll start making some power tugs on it. Still working on getting everything situated on our C10 project. We're gonna do some cool stuff with the fuel system. I think I already talked about it, but I'm still getting everything situated on the estimate for that thing so we can start getting parts ordered. So I'm just bringing her in for the weekend. But that's it. Our 300 left. Calibris is gone. You know, the white Charger is gone, and a new white Challenger has arrived. You guys are familiar with this one. This is Johnny's Pro-Charged 392, or is it? You guys will have to stay tuned to see what happens to this one. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this short week, guys. Hope you enjoyed the content. Like, share, subscribe, and we'll see you on the next episode. Peace.